Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we are going to be playing Lotus Combo, not Lotus Control like I played in a video last week, but Lotus Combo. This deck is a mainstay in the format, but it found a new win condition in the way of Chandra Hope's Beacon. Now you might be asking yourself, how in the world is Chandra Hope's Beacon a win condition? Well, when you combine it with Balaged Recovery, and you have all three of them, you can -5 their face, Balaged Recovery this, bring it back to your hand, play Balaged Recovery, it copies it, you can return the Balaged Recovery and another card to your hand, -5, then that goes to the graveyard, and then you Balaged Recovery the Chandra back to your hand, play the Chandra, Balaged Recovery, copy, and you loop it, over and over and over again until your opponent is dead. And the nice thing about this, it is 110% deterministic once you get the combo looping. So I really like this. I really enjoy this finisher on the deck. This is a deck that I've played a couple times. I played it in a league. I think I went like 3-2, not great. And then I played it at a local and ended up chopping in the finals, but we played it out. My opponent actually is a Lotus combo player, and he crushed me in 2 games. But I do like this version more just because Chandra is actually good. It's a good Magic card, right? And it can affect the board state. It's not like Mastermind's Acquisition where it's literally just in there to go grab something from your sideboard, like Approaching the Second Sun. It can actually affect the battlefield. So if they have a bunch of critters, you can kill multiple things with Chandra. You don't always have to just go for the win condition if you just happen to naturally draw it. So you can play it out and actually interact with your opponent, which is something that this deck typically doesn't do, and a access point that this deck typically doesn't work on. So for that reason, I really like Chandra. It is straightforward. It is quite a bit of clicking, but I think that's true for any version of this deck. But other than that, though, this is a normal, regular Lotus Combo deck. We have Dark Petitions. We've got all the hits. We've got Emergent Ultimatum, Behold the Beyond. Jeez. Omniscience, Lear's here. And then everything else, Sylvan Scrying, Arboreal Grazer, Hidden Strings, Impulse, Shimmer, Possibility, Vizier, Pour. And then in the sideboard, I do have a little rough shot sideboard guide for myself that I put together based on just other Lotus Combo players' videos and kind of changing everything to fit the list that I'm playing. But yeah, that's the deck list. I'm sure you probably already know if you clicked on this list how the combo actually works. You play Lotus Field, you copy it with Thespian Stage, and then you Hidden Strings those two, or pour over the page those two to amass a ton of mana. And then finally, you want to cast Emergent Ultimatum, going and grabbing 3 gigantic spells to win the game. So that is the combo if you didn't know. But yeah, let's jump into some games. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you want to, follow me on Twitter, it's much more casual. Check me out there. And join the open Discord down in the comments in the description below. Check out the Control Freak podcast. It's a weekly podcast I do, interviewing a lot of awesome folks. And, of course, check out my content over on QuietSpeculation.com and Quiet Speculation's YouTube channel. All right, so let's jump into it. All righty, here we go. Stay hydrated, everybody. We won the die roll. This hand, we've got 2 lands. We can't cast anything. It's a mulligan. Fortunately, though, this deck mulligans pretty well. Yeah, this hand looks like a keeper. We can play Boseiju, play Thespian Stage, play here, and then we can Sylvan Scrying for another Thespian Stage. Put back up Boseiju. All right, waiting on them. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. I do appreciate it. My sideboard guide on patreon.com/LessAlex will be updated later today. So if you are excited about some Azorius Control, my Azorius Control sideboard guide, 2.0, I guess, will be up later today. So go check that out if you are interested. Hive of the Eye Tyrant. Okay. No Thoughtseize, though. When I'm not feeling like I'm going to borrow you to refine my brew. Yeah, dude. Heck yeah. All right. Sylvan Scrying. Feeling pretty good about this hand. Come on, dude. All right. I don't want to play Magic. That's awesome. The Angels Grayson, or what the heck's going on with that? Hive of the Eye Tyrant Scoop. Anybody got any plans this week? Mono White. Oh my gosh, yes. That's hot. All right, we got an opponent. Alrighty, here we go. Yeah, it sounds pretty good. We can, same thing as last game. We can Sylvan Scrying for Thespian Stage. Yeah, it sounds real good, I think. No companion from our opponent. All right, pass back. We won the die roll, too. That's hot. Love to see it. Love to see it. Connected Courtyard. No Thoughtseize. Dang it. Well, there goes our Sylvan Scrying. I got to imagine, yeah. Come on, let's just Moto Bug. One time for the one time. Not quite, but kind of, right? Well, what is with people? My goodness. Are we ever going to get any full matches in today? They can't hang with the power of Lotus Combo. They fear my might. They've been talking that schmack. Yeah, it kind of comes with playing in tournament practice, I guess. But it looks like we have a competitor. And we win. We're running hot. We won the die roll again. Oh, Jesus. No, we got a mulligan this. I mean, this is very land heavy, but we'll keep. Put back a forest. All right. Here we go. Do they have a stop in our upkeep or something? What's going on here? We each kept 5 cards. All right, there we go. F6. The floor is yours, opponent. Do your worst. Spire Bluff Canal. Is this going to be an opt? Ooh, okay. Traverse the Ulvenwald Mountain and gather the Pact. I'm going to play Beseiju. I really don't want to sacrifice a Thespian stage, because we can get 3 Lotuses. You know, we're just winning. We're just winning the game from there. Copperline Gorge. Gather the Pack. For more instant sorcery cards in your graveyard, put up to 2 creature cards from among. Okay. Let's see what they reveal. Oh my gosh, it's Storm Herald Combo. Okay, well, this is a racing situation here. Most certainly. Alrighty. We'll pass turn from there. They have no auras in their bin yet. So we might be able to do this. We'll see. Say to your Wayfinder, well, that could change stuff, right? Fable the Mirror Breaker, okay. Ledger Shredder, okay. Scrapwork Mutt. Play Safekeeper. Yep, they play Safekeeper. Are they mill? Okay. Otherworldly Gaze. Storm Herald. Satyr Wayfinder. Odoir is pretty good. Well, let's just... let's do this now. If we die, we die. We've got a really good shot next turn, so... Botanical Sanctum, okay. Just kidding. Irrit. Unearth Scrapwork Mutt. There it is. Colossification. Traverse the Ulvenwald. Scrapwork Mutt enters revealed zone. Okay, so they can attack us. That's fine. We're going to take 3. Mutt will be exiled, and our turn. Come on, untapper. Not quite. All right, here we go. Well, we get to do the thing. 1, 2, 3. All right. Boop, boop. Discarding layer. We can do green, black, and emergent here. I think that's probably the safest route. Although then we don't have... there's another pour. Any order. All right, well, there's Vizier, so that's pretty good. We will cycle. We will trigger here. We'll untap. Actually, another pour. I don't think we need the pour at this point. I think hidden strings is fine. Boop. Yes. Yes. No? Then we can green, black. Ultimatum. We can get Lear. We can get Balaged. Actually, we get Omniscience and Dark Petition. Let's go that. Done. Combo deck. Racing the combo deck. And they scoop it up. Okay, well, that makes sense. All right, so we are playing against another combo deck. Okay, so I really like silences in this matchup. Do we want to bring in Zakama just in case they have a way to interact? Probably, right? Trim Shimmers, I think, and Grazer's a good blocker, so I don't really want to trim that. Maybe like an Emergent and an Omniscience? Something like that. Try this. We'll try it. We'll cobble together something, hopefully. All right. This hand is atrocious. Just simply no mana. We've got mana for days, that's for sure. We got 2 Zakamas. Yeah, we got the Sylvan Scrying too. We'll keep it. We got Scry. Yeah, we'll keep. We'll put back a Zakama, I think. Yeah. Only need 1 Zakama. If it gets Thoughtseize, that'll be rough, but I don't think they're playing a Thoughtseize deck. Who knows? All right, so they lead with Spire Bluff. We're going to lead with... Ooh, Vizier's good. We're going to Temple Scry. Boseiju. That's pretty good. That does kill their... Well, let's keep on top. That does kill their enchantment. So, Otherworldly Gaze. That is part of their combo, right? The Gigantus form or whatever it's called. So next turn we can go Forest, Sylvan Scrying, get a Lotus or Thespian stage. I got a Scrapwork Mutt here. Yep. They got a Burning Anger in the bin already. So they're off to a better start. And there's the Colossification. Colossalification. All right. Pass back. Yeah, I know. There's our Boseiju. We'll go Scrying for Sylvan. Get a Thespian stage. Pass back. Being on the draw probably matters a ton here, right? I guess if they have it here, we're just dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, well. We are not dead. We are not dead. I like that. Well, that tells me they don't have it. So I think we float our mana. Play Lotus. Trigger that, sure. Boom, boom. I'm actually going to cycle here because I want our Lotus field to be untapped so we can Boseiju. So when scrying, don't think we care about that. Yeah, we'll just pass here, have Boseiju at the ready. And we've got Pour Over the Pages. Otherworldly Gaze, sure. Flash it back. Don't know why they shocked. Maybe they've got Spell Pierce. Ooh, okay. That's good to know. Spell Pierce. Satyr Wayfinder. Okay, so they're searching for their payoff creature. I forget the name, the red guy, though. Burning Anger. All right, we're going to take 2. We're going to go to 16 here. Our life total super matters, too. Grazer. Okay. That doesn't do anything. We could Sylvan Scrying. Then we leave ourselves open. I think we just play Thespian Stage. Although it is a blocker. Does this give trample? Doesn't. All right, we're just going to pass. Because we're going to have a shot next turn to do some things, so I don't want to just die. And unless I'm missing something, I don't think we can die. All right, so they bricked there. Maybe they found the creature, though. It's possible, I guess. Untap, tap, untap. Gather the pack. Still haven't found it. A Boseiju of their own. Interesting. All right, well, we will, in response, make green. Okay. Wonder what they're naming. Either Lotus Field or maybe Boseiju. Ooh, Zakama. Okay, very smart. All right, well. Zakama definitely one I wasn't really expecting, but that makes perfect sense. All right, so here we go. We can scry, or cycle rather. Boop. Just get things started. Silence, that's pretty good. Actually, hang on. Let's see about this. All right, pour. Discard Lotus Field. Untap these. All right. So can we play as a comma? We can play as a comma, but then we can't. I guess we can Sylvan Scrying. Get a Lotus. Or get, I'm sorry, get a, not a Lotus. Get a Thespian Stage. Play Thespian Stage. Then use this mana to and then we have effects in their upkeep. All right. They've been silenced. They just can attack for 3. They can play stuff, or they can't play anything. All right, so we go Zakama, red, green, white. Mystical Dispute. Unlucky. Okay. All right, well. Pretty good Mystical Dispute, I gotta say. Maybe we should have went for Chandra. Been able to blow up their board. Problem with that is Scrapwork Mutt just comes back next turn. Probably dead here. Yeah. Did they find it? They did not. Let's go. Easy claps in chat if you got the emote. Unable to find their payoff. That'd have been a grindy one, though, because... Oh, well, we would have found poor and drawn into, yeah, the win. Okay, never mind. So, they didn't have it that turn. The writing was on the wall. 1-0 with Lotus Combo. Easy claps, thanks, Frog Hops. Appreciate that. Yeah, this deck's really fun. I don't know. Combat math, not for me, you know? I just want to kill my opponent. Kathy on 1. So we have Gideon themselves. The Gideon. No bueno on this one. I think to 5. Although this hand is... Problem is this doesn't count as a land, so a Boreal Grazer doesn't do anything. We'd have to play Balagad first. This hand's just a mess. We got to go 5, unfortunately. Like, it's got potential, but I don't think we can keep this realistically. A combo turn is like turn 6 with this at the very earliest. Because we take turn 1 off. If we draw a land, that'd be cool, I guess. If we drew exactly Lotus Field, then we can impulse into a Thespian stage on turn 3. There's just too many what-ifs about that scenario, though, I think. Too many what-ifs. All right, we will mulligan. Well, this hand is playable. We can put back Behold the Beyond. And a land. Let's go Botanical Sanctum. Yeah. All right. We'll keep this. We're on the play. So that's sweet. We'll remove that stop from last match. Play a land. Vizier. Don't think that's... It is kind of a redraw, but not great. All right, we'll pass. I don't know. That was a tricky one. Maybe Vizier was right. But it's definitely not like the card we want. We want Sylvan Scrying or Lotus Field. Even Thespian Stage. River Glide Pathway. Okay, another red-blue deck. Consider this time. There's Severa and draw a card. See if they like it. Fiery Impulse. Okay, so maybe this is Creativity or the new Zoomer Drake's deck. Botanical Sanctum. We will play that and pass back. All right. They play Steam Vents. Shocked in. This will kind of tell us. Young Pyromancer. Okay, so this is, yeah, 8 Pyro. Okay. Good to know. Forest. Well, we keep drawing lands that we can, like, play and not feel bad about, at least. Play the forest, pass back. Not really what we want. We can... Let's draw Lotus Field. Let's draw Lotus Field next turn. Oh, Balmor. Okay, I've seen this in a couple lists. Let me refresh myself on what it does. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, creatures you control get +1/+0. Holy smokes. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Spike Field Hazard. Okay, so it's going to trigger Pyro. That's going to trigger Balmor. Yep. Oh, and gain trample. That's pretty darn good. Holy smokes. So we're going to take 3. Go to 16. We're under the gun here. We need to find a Lotus Field and quick. That is not it. I think they've got us. We had a mulligan to 5 and just haven't really drawn anything worthwhile. Actually, we've just drawn lands and now poor, so. All right, Soakin's on. Consider we might. Can we die here? I'm in danger. I don't think we're going to die this turn, but they're going to give us the boots for sure. At this point, I'm not even sure if we're capable of winning because they're going to deal us a ton of damage here. And in fact, even if we draw Lotus Field, we are dead, right? So, I'm trying to think of our outs. I just can't think of any. We know what to bring in, though. The Wraths, baby. Ritual Soot, be good. Can trim some of our high-end stuff. 3, 6, 9, 10. Go to 6, so I'm pretty sure we're just drawing dead here, but are they convoking? Okay, Meeting of Minds. 11, 12, 13. So we'll go to 3. Well, there's our Thespian stage, yeah. Just for curiosity's sake. Let's see what we get here. Okay. All right, on to game 2. On to game number 2. Hey, what's up, Michael? How's it going, bro? All right, so we want all of these. All of these. And these all the top end can come out. We'll cut a shimmer too. That's always the runt. Lost in the semis? Oh, dude. Well, glad you made your value back. All right, so that's kind of how we're going to sideboard. Bring in all the Wraths, bring in Zakama, take out all the top end garbage. Yeah, that's what we're going to roll. Grazer's good. Not as good as I thought they would be because they gain trample from Balmor. I would like to play. This hand does absolutely nothing. What? I kept? Oh, what a punt. I meant to mulligan. This hand doesn't do anything. 1-1. That was my bad. I was chatting and not paying attention. Dang. Lost a cat oven? Oh, dude, that deck is... I hate that deck so much. Didn't it draw creativity? Oh, my gosh. Nah, this hand doesn't do anything. This literally doesn't have mana. Bro. What do you get when you fall in love? All right. Appreciate you, Frog Hops. Thanks for hanging out. Get well. Lost one of your good friends? Oh, well, that helps. Again, no lander. This deck hates us right now. Can't keep. This hand doesn't do anything. We're on the draw. We could impulse, but then we got to sack Thespian stage. I think this is a mull. I think we're going to 5. All right, well. We'll keep. We can go Temple. That's a tap land. Damn. All right, well. All right, we're on the draw. They play snow-covered island. All right, Vizier. We need Lotus or Thespian Stage. That is neither. All right, well, next turn we can play Grazer. Hopefully we just draw a Lotus. Supreme. Oh, great. One of our worst matchups. One of our worst matchups. And we don't draw it. Does have reach, though, so at least this Grazer is going to get to block, hopefully. Scry, we're still looking. Oh, there's Sylvan Scrying. Okay, we'll put that on top. Pass back. He's just a crazy boy. A lazy Grazer. Curiously Obsessed. Looks like, of course, the mono blue version of the deck. Gotta be slightly better for us, I think. Okay, well, we're blocking. And we know what we're getting here. Lotus. Lotus me, Lotus now. All right. Can I sacrifice their lands? Grazer coming in clutch with that reach, baby. Also, Michael, I'm glad you made it today before I was done streaming. Another Supreme Phantom. Okay, I mean, we're still blocking. We're never not blocking Curiously Obsessed Supreme anything. Right before I was done? Yeah. All right, we'll block. Be gone. 2 cards. All right, Chandra. Cycle. Pay the 1. I mean, we could do it here. All right, well, that's definitely something. There we go. We'll do it the right way. Keep our floating mana. You've got a counter spell. Lofty Denial. Yep. All right. Well, that was unfortunate. Very unlikely we were going to go off from that position anyway, but... All right, well, we're going to take 5. They're going to draw a card. Probably a counterspell. Really needed that pour to resolve there. Right, well. See if this impulse does anything. Okay, hidden strings. So if we get hidden strings, it doesn't do anything for us this turn, right? No, that's not true because we can untap. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for us this turn. But it does next turn. Right? Because we can go 3, 4, untap, have 2. I think hidden strings is the get. We just got to pass back. The problem now is they are almost certainly going to have another counterspell. So we're in a rough spot, obviously. They could just not draw a counterspell. That'd be really sweet. And they've got plenty of mana to flash in the counter dude. Got a pretty decent clock. The fact that they're not playing creatures, you know, lets me know that they've probably got some counter magic in their hand. Or they're just flooding really bad, which would be excellent, but... Alright, well... Doesn't change... does it change 3? It does change the clock. Maybe that wasn't correct. Yes, yes, no. What's the likelihood of anything resolving? I guess if we think nothing's going to resolve, we should probably just go for our best play. And we can't because we don't have triple green. So we could go Chandra -5 here. Yeah. Oh, man. I should have made green. Always make green when you got Emergent Ultimatum. Does this do anything? Dark Petition for... So if we go black, we get our 3 black back. And then we can go triple green, blue, blue. I don't think that does it though, right? Because we have to use the mana to hidden strings. Well, See if this resolves. Don't think it will. I don't think this decision matters much at all because it's probably, well, no matter what we're casting here, it's likely getting countered. Had a really hot play in round 1. Creativity for 4 target. 3 things and his graveyard trespasser so I could discard and shuffle back. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. If this resolves, we're still playing Magic at least. We're still kind of really struggling. I can't believe that resolved. Cannot believe it. Now, what do they have? They have the dude that comes in and gives something hexproof. See, this is what I'm talking about. Mastermind's acquisition right here would have been just stone cold terrible, right? Chandra, on the other hand, actually comes down and can potentially affect the board. Buy us a little more time. But we'll see what our opponent's up to. All right. They're tapping mana. Rattle chains. All right. Target spirit gains hexproof. Yep. That's the one I thought they had. Either that or a counter spell. Yeah, we're dead. All right. Well, no time, no reason wasting time. All right. Grazers are good because they block. I think we just want all this top end stuff out. Maybe we don't want the silences. All right, we'll try this. We're going to keep one emergent in. I don't know if that's right. I think probably Shimmer is probably better in this matchup. Whatever. Whatever. We're learning. We're learning here. I'm learning. I don't know if you're learning. Hopefully we have a good hand. We've been mulliganing a lot with this. And I get it. You know, this deck does mulligan really well. But to mulligan as much as we have today, like, I think we mulliganed like 4 once. That was the game I think I just conceded. But I don't know. When I was playing this deck in paper, I didn't mulligan to 4 ever. And maybe there's something to be said about that. Like, I don't mulligan too low in paper tournaments. And, you know, psychologically, it's fine to mulligan on Moto just because you can always restart and play another one. Whereas in paper, you're taking time out of your day, going to a store, playing Magic. But all right, here we go. We'll be on the play. We've got Supreme Verdict. We've got Impulse. I'm gonna keep this. Supreme Verdict, hard to cast, but really is the best against them, especially. We'll lead with Sanctum and pass. We've got turn 2 Impulse to try and find a Lotus. Yep, Mausoleum Wanderer. Well, there's that Emergent Ultimatum. Be much better as a Shimmer right here. There's a Lotus. Curiously Obsessed. So one thing to note here, we cannot play Lotus Field next turn unless we draw a blue source because we won't have the blue mana to cast it. Yo, what's up, Glizzy? Need a mulligan? You could definitely be right. You could definitely be right. I'm still learning the deck, Glizzy, so don't be too harsh on me. I just saw Supreme Verdict and my eyes glazed over. And they are just crushing our face with this Curious Obsession. Yep. One thing we missed, too, is I could have besaged the Curious Obsession. That I missed. That was a pretty straightforward play, too. All right, go for that. Let me think about this, because we could go for it. I think the best play is... Can't be counter, bro. So he's got a counter spell. Slip out the back. Okay. Well, now he's tapped out. Yes, yes, no. All right. Yo, what's up, witness? Hey, thanks for that sub, bro. Appreciate you. How you been? Yes, yes, no. Emergent ultimatum. All right. Get Lear. Get what? Poor. Actually, Lear, Chandra, Dark Petition. Actually, I want to get Poor. All right. See what they give us. All right. So now we can get Lear. We can go. Yes, yes, no. Just woke up, was low-key considering coming back. Heck yeah. Yeah, deck's fun. Seems high maintenance. What do you mean by that? There's a Balagad. Cycle. All the mana in the world. So we can Dark Petition. Let's just play an Impulse first. Psycho. Beseiju. We got multiple hidden strings, so we can get Balaged. We can go pay the one. Yes, yes, yes. Choose this one. Okay. Get Chandra. Yes. 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 Choose this one. Okay. Red. Add green. Counter, copy it. We will get hidden strings back. Yes, yes, no. Pour over pages. Discard a breeding pool. Well, hang on. Let's just keep doing this. No reason not to, I guess, except for clock, but that's the problem with this deck. Yes. Yes. No. 5 your face. A lot of clicks. Blue, blue, pour. Let us pour, or let us impulse. Grab impulse. Any order. Impulse. Vizier. Any order. Tap this. Cycle. Okay, the 1. Untap. Okay. Zakama. Impulse. Vizier. Oh my. Untap. Mini clicks, mini clicks. 4. My goodness. We're digging deep to find this other Balagad. Untap, untap. Impulse. There it is. Okay. Okay. We will hidden strings. Yes. Yes. No. Yes, actually, we are. We got 4 minutes left. My goodness, we're gonna time out. I didn't. Did we goof somewhere along the way? I think I goofed up somewhere. Oh, sure. Yeah, and I'm proving that here, aren't I? I goofed up. Wow. Well, if we get it next turn, I mean, I've got 40 seconds left, but I'm gonna have to discard. I don't know how that. I don't think that happens in paper. I really don't. I've not done it yet. StarCraft. Yeah, we're gonna time out here. Yeah. We goofed up a couple ways. Obviously, this is a really hard deck, I think, to stream because you got to focus on the chat. I'm not making excuses. Not trying to, at least, but and also just seeing everything in real time. That's never happened to me. And all the times I've been playing this deck, that's the first time it's happened. My hair is everywhere. Copy pasta, Nightbot Gotcha Witness. All right, so we go 1-2 today. Misplay from me. I should have been more direct with my Chandras. Just focusing in on just, fiving them, fiving them, Balagad over and over again, rather than making a bunch of mana, I think. But I'm still really feeling this deck, so I really like it. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. As Witness said, this is a hard deck to play, and especially if you're taking this to a tournament, playing it over and over and over again, at like an RCQ or a big tournament. It is very mentally draining, but most of the decks I play are. But yeah, let me know what you think about the deck, about this configuration of the deck. I appreciate it. My brand new sideboard guide for Azorius Control is about to go live. It'll probably be up by the time you see this. Thanks, everybody, for watching. If you're watching live, we will be rating. But other than that, thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate you. Chop it up with me on Twitter, @LessAlex over there. Check out the Patreon, where you can gain access to my Azorius Control sideboard guide. I appreciate you all. And until the next time, keep on lotusing. Adios.